I think Altergiest got some really good stuff, guys. Like, that one level 1 draw card if it attacks, and then, like, send dump. So I roll a 5. He rolls a 5. I roll a... I forget what I rolled, but I rolled a 4, so I definitely know I rolled higher than him. Wow, you won your locals without a field spell, man. You're built different, brother. You are built different. So we're just waiting for time to be called now. So a special red layer, normal summon Ogier. We're gonna go ahead and send, do I send Gerfried? No, I send Turpin. Interesting, I send Turpin. Equip Durandal. I'm trying to think of what I do. If I actually, no, he hit me with Droll. So that's okay, I go ahead and, so here we go, we're gonna play underneath Droll here. So we end up summoning out Gerfried. We'll use Ogier's effect to attach. Again, guys, I know it gets kind of like choppy, but that's because the internet at the locals was not the best. I would go ahead and send, I believe, 4? Or do I send 1? No, I have to send 1. I bet you I send 1. Yep, send 1, summon Ricardetto. So we're already drolled. But we're just using Gerfried to kind of protect us from like Ash and stuff like that. Ash, Bell, and Nib maybe. So we make Angelica. Angelica will grab us nothing because we're under droll. We banish 2 for the Phoenix Blade. Equip Phoenix Blade to Angelica. Angelica will tag out. I believe we send the Oliver. So we go ahead and get access to it. We make the Roland. We use the effect of the Turpin to special summon itself. Go into Charles. We go ahead and use Roland to equip itself. Go into Charles the Great. Pick him back up. That. And then Alma, do we use Almas to add back? No, we didn't even use Almas. We special summon out Renaud. Go ahead and grab us back the Ricardetto and link into the Heavenly General. Use Oliver's effect to attach to Charles. In phase, Angelica returns, and we pick up the what is it? We pick up the Phoenix Blade and we equip another Oliver or another Ogier to Charles, so Charles cannot be targeted or destroyed. Yeah, man, D-Barrier can like end our turns, but then it can't end our turns, which is kind of crazy. But he normal summons Millicent or multi-fate. No, that's not multi-favored god. Yeah, Turpin was brought out by Ricardetto, and then we used his own effect to bring him out at the end of it. So he's gonna get to go first, and we're gonna get to see what Altergeist can do. Other new stuff. Normal Millicent. Link it into Linkuriboh, and I believe that gets him into, just opens him up, really. So he ends on Arclight. Just Arclight. He goes, oh, now this is where he fires off. He goes spoofing, shuffle back, multi-faker, bring out probably the Siliquitus. So there we go. Frames drop pretty bad. Troll over the internet. So then he has a bounce, a negate, and a battle phase protect. So like no matter what I do, even if I attempt to go battle phase and smack over the Herald, I lose to the Linkuriboh, right? I'm not gonna be, yeah, there ain't no way I'm able to. I normal summon Ogier. Ogier's big enough, I believe, to whack over. But again, I fall victim to like Linkuriboh. So we just wrap it up. He didn't have enough cards to like justify using the Lightning Storms. So we'll go ahead and jump on into our next one. Then we normal summon Ogier. So yeah, there we go. Normal Ogier. Use the effect Ascend, and he's gonna Ash the Ogier, which prevents me from getting to Gerfried, but I mean, like, that's okay. So I gotta calculate if he has an end perm, right? Because, like, I gotta really plan my lines through. Because now I don't have that insulation with the Gerfried. I think, do we just go for Angelica? Yep, so we just make Angelica, we use Angelica's effect. This way, if he has end perm, I can chain the Angelica and dodge it. So we just go ahead and grab the field spell. We'll go ahead and use the field spell. Pay 12 to grab Durandal. And see, we also opened Connector, but I believe my hand was like, if Connector didn't resolve, I would have lost. So I went this route where I knew that I'd be able to play through. So I equipped Ogier, chain Angelica's effect, eventually. I think I'm thinking I want to send. I think I have to send Turpin, maybe? Is that? I think I sent Turpin. Yep, there goes Turpin. Come on out, Roland. And then I equipped the Durandal, I believe. Special summon out the Turpin. Do I use Durandal? Yep. Yes, I do. There we go. Durandal gonna go ahead and grab us the I think I grabbed Oliver. I missed it. Go into Charles, effect to attach. Link down into Charles, equipped. I think I used the field spell to bring out the Charles. Yeah, because I grabbed Oliver. And I think I make Baron. Pitch. Oh, yeah, I get to draw with the Malgris. So I choose to shuffle in those 3 because I can pick up the other Ogier and I just get to draw a card. But I think I end up drawing Gearfried. I think I'm built different. Yeah, I think I drew Gearfried, which is pretty insane, to be honest with you. Yeah, I drew Gearfried off the Malgris, so Gearfried touches down. I use Oliver to equip to the Chuck. I use Malgris to equip to the Gearfried, and then I think I resolve to the end phase. And I didn't have an equip spell to bring back, and so get this. So Angelica's mandatory to come back, right? So we didn't know it, so the Altergeist player was like, well, did you miss it or is it mandatory? And I didn't know, so I was like, we can leave it banished, it doesn't bother me any. It actually does be more good to have it banished because of this reason here. When I use Gearfried or when I negate and send Malgris, Malgris will shuffle back 3, so that's right. I guess you'll get to watch here. So we'll actually use Gearfried effect to negate, Malgris effect, we shuffle back 3. I don't get to draw a card. So if he would have just, I guess we didn't know if it was mandatory or not, but their hindsight, the draw doesn't really matter. So he goes evenly match. I have to chain with Charles the Great to negate. And he just scoops it up. Well, we just scoop it up, and that is it for my round 3.